Why don't you tell our listeners and viewers what they can do to learn more about Data Vault? You've had a lot of great insight. You've shared a lot of great things. Anything else? What should I be looking at? What should the audience be looking at to learn more about Data Vault?
Sure, I would encourage folks, I will give you some links, but I would encourage folks to go to DataVaultAlliance.com. That is the Data Vault Alliance central website. You can find out about Data Vault. There are some videos. And the other thing I would encourage them to do is attend the Worldwide Data Vault Conference. Last year, we focused on data science, and we haven't even discussed that here today, but data science is tremendously enabled by Data Vault. We had some great speakers last year. We had Richard Strange. He's a PhD candidate at Oxford University that has used Data Vault extensively in a number of his modeling algorithms and just loves it. We had Heli from Finland. Heli is an Oracle ACE director. She's also a professor at the University of Helsinki working on her PhD in artificial intelligence. Heli uses Data Vault consistently. In fact, she usually goes to the classes that we teach in Finland nearly every year just to refresh and learn something new. And so as a data science enabler, if you want to learn more about that, we have recordings on Data Vault Alliance for some of the sessions or glimpses of the sessions. There is a users group. So there is a new users group we stood up, North American Data Vault Users Group. There's on a meetup, and I can give you the URL for that, and just come join us there. Dan is a regular, like he does, we do tips and tricks from Dan, or, it's just a quick blurb, but we talk about customer success stories. And we also talk about, approaches in Data Vault and how to correctly build. You can look at DataRebels has a website. There's a little bit out there on that. I've got a few blogs, but there's also you can get information from danlindstedt.com. Dan has been blogging for years and years. If you really want to go do a deep dive on any given subject or aspect of Data Vault, you can find a blog that Dan has written in danlindstedt.com. There's also
Review Learn all 30,000.
Pardon?
Review all 30,000 use cases.
I know, it's extensive, right? So those would be the resources. The other thing I would say is if you really want to go deeper, you can, I would highly recommend someone attend a class. I have, frequently I'll have one person from a team come in and train and really get the deep dive of Data Vault 101 with the methodology, the concepts, and things like that. There are 4 authorized training partners in the world globally. We have 8 authorized instructors globally. So there aren't a lot of us around. If people are in the ANZ, Australia, New Zealand, our partner Certus Solutions is an authorized training partner. In Europe, they can talk to Scale Free. We also do work with Ari Hovi or Hovi Competencies. They offer our training classes in Finland. And in the US, there are two companies that are authorized training partners, Performance G2 and my company, DataRebels. And so they can get training or look at our training schedules. The Data Vault Alliance website has our training schedules as well. So I would encourage people to actually dig deeper. The other resource would be the book that Dan wrote with Michael Oshimka back in 2015. It's called Building a Scalable Data Warehouse with Data Vault 2.0. It is a bit dated. It does need an errata, but if you want to get a high-level overview of Data Vault 2, that would be another place to go to look. Kent Graziano from Snowflake is in the process of rewriting the the Data Vault 1 book, and so that's probably going to be coming out. But Kent is also a Data Vault master, and has been working with Dan for like 15 years or so too. So there are a lot of great resources. Kent has a blog called The Data Warrior, and he frequently talks about Data Vault on that blog as well. So great resources out there.
Yeah, sounds pretty extensive. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get together and make sure that those all those resources end up in the show notes and the description. So I appreciate that.
Okay.
All right. Mike, thank you so much for co-hosting. Cindi, you've been an awesome guest. I thank you for coming on. Thank you both. And listeners and viewers, make sure you subscribe and like the videos and all that good stuff. And we'll see you at the next episode.
Thank you, Bob, for having me. And Mike, it was great talking with you. Nice to meet you.
This was awesome, guys. Thank you so much. It was a great morning. Thanks.